explanation why when you get your pension, carers allowance stops. My son will be living with me. What, do I just stop caring? I don't understand why that happens.
I picked out a number of salient things there. First of all, what we're talking about is somebody that is not going to tomorrow wake up and be miraculously better. The benefits system is spiteful. Sanctions are disgraceful. To take away somebody's benefit because of the fact that somebody who works for a privately owned company who is not trained in anything fills out a form and they decide that, oh, you can move that little finger a little bit more today, so we're going to sanction your benefits, is an utter, absolute disgrace. But on to the larger point of the benefits system. The benefits system stinks. It's fragmented, it's ugly, it's badly designed. Not for this Parliament, but for the future, and actually for the last 40 years, as far as I know, and I've been with the Green Party for 40 years, we have always had a desire to introduce a universal basic income and a universal basic pension. Nobody else really has much desire for this, and everybody keeps telling us it doesn't work. Well, it does work. It removes sanctions. It removes the need for benefits officers. Everybody gets paid the same. It removes fraud. It lowers cost. It makes sure that everybody has a basic standard of living that can be adjusted. Inflation is nonsense. It's something that was invented in 1953 to show how well or badly an economy was performing. GDP, absolute nonsense. There is no growth. There is absolutely no growth. There's only the invention of pointless and worthless things. And I concur with you completely. We have families now that are a little bit sort of separate. We have a housing offer that is totally inappropriate to housing need. We don't have a housing shortage, we have an affordability crisis, and we don't have the right housing in the right places. And from your perspective, when you have people at one end of the scale, my partner has an 89-year-old mother, and the other end of the scale, 22-year-old son, and both of them have their own personal needs. You sit in the middle of that, and you finish up being dictated to at the whim of the benefits at either end of that and the affordability at either end of that. An uplift of carers benefit, modestly, 10% that we're pledging in the manifesto, isn't enough. I think carers should be put on an equal footing with the people that they're caring for. They should be put on an equal footing with people that are working in the NHS, because they provide a unique function. And I think that the parasitic nature of actually demanding that carers actually just care for people through the love in their heart and finish up putting themselves in poverty as a consequence of that is wrong, wrong, wrong. It saves this country a fortune, and I think carers deserve more respect.